So Mark, tell me about reverse conditional.
Sure, Rory. Reverse conditional takes an expression such as this one, reverses the two if and else blocks, and inverts this expression, gives you the logical inversion of that expression. I use it sometimes when I have an expression like such as this one, where if I invert the expression, if I negate the expression, it'll actually be easier to read. And I'll show you what I mean by this. So if I come in here and I say choose reverse conditional on this, you can see what's happening here. There's the reversed expression, and you can see how much easier, whoops, let's go back here, reverse conditional, there it is. You can see how much easier that is to read than the original, right? We've lost an extra set of parens that we needed, and we've also lost the greater than or equals and the less than or equals, and replaced those with less than and greater than signs. So those are symbols, I mean, less than or greater than symbols. So so that's it. We'll go ahead and apply that, and there you can see it. And although I don't have blocks around this, if I can add block delimiters to these pieces right here. This can be other code that's inside these blocks, right? It doesn't have to be just just simply return true or false at the bottom of there. We can come in there, we can reverse that condition like that. And you can see if I hold that down, it's going to swap those two blocks and invert that expression. There, I'm just kind of
okay. So that's quite a key point, actually. So you're inverting the expression, you're forming the opposite expression, but you're also reversing the two clauses.
Yes. So
this does still qualify as a refactoring. We are not changing functionality here.
Yes, that's right. There's no change in functionality at all. And it's also, this can also be useful too, is if you're like, for example, trying to create code where you want, your practice is that the body that you go into, the child of the if statement, is the one you're more expecting to go into, and your else statement is the one you're less expecting to go into. And this is helpful for debugging, that sort of thing. Maybe when I go in here, I might want to have access to the variables that were part of the decision-making process, and I want to have those nearby the code that I'm actually using, just from a readability standpoint. Some people might find that useful. But it's just a way to say, I want to change the order of these two children. I want to have this one be in front of the other, and or I want to inverse that expression, take something that's very complex like this, hard to read, and turn it into something that's easier to read like that.
Excellent. So just to be clear, the placement for this particular refactoring is just to place the caret on the if itself.
Yes, it's got to have an else block, of course, in order for that to work. Yeah, just put the caret on the if block. Okay, on the if statement.
Okay.
All right.
Fantastic. Thanks very much.
All right.